everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Joyful Adventure Audits. Today we're taking a look at the historic Rowton Hotel in the Digbeth area of Birmingham. This Grade II listed building has a fascinating history, constructed way back in 1903 to 1904 as the Rowton House Hostel. Later known as the Paragon Hotel, it's an impressive example of Edwardian architecture in the heart of the city. In more recent times, the Rowton made headlines in 2021 when plans were revealed to use it to temporarily house hundreds of asylum seekers arriving in the UK while their claims were being processed. The proposal allowed for up to 327 asylum seekers to stay at the hotel at any given time. This move was part of the UK government's response to the growing number of asylum seekers entering the country. However, it was met with some local objections over alleged past incidents of antisocial behaviour when the hotel had previously provided contingency accommodation for refugees. What's really caught people's attention, though, are the reported costs of the UK's asylum seeker housing programme, a staggering £9 million per day according to some estimates. That's an eye-watering amount of taxpayer money. With Birmingham City Council currently considering closures of community libraries due to budget constraints, many are questioning whether those enormous sums couldn't be better utilised to protect vital public services that benefit local residents. It's undoubtedly a complex issue with valid concerns on all sides. But that staggering £9 million daily price tag is certainly raising plenty of eyebrows and debate. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. To wrap things up, the Rowton Hotel we're looking at today has a rich heritage tracing back to 1903 when it first opened as the Rowton House Hostel in Birmingham. It was part of the philanthropic Rowton Houses chain, providing affordable accommodation for working-class men as an alternative to the squalid lodging houses of Victorian times. Designed by the renowned architect Harry Bell Measures, who was behind many iconic London buildings like several early underground stations, the Rowton stands as an impressive example of Edwardian architecture. After years operating as a hostel, it later transitioned into the Paragon Hotel before its most recent use. Which brings us to the present day, and the controversial plans starting in 2021 to temporarily house up to 327 asylum seekers at a time in the Rowton, while their claims were being processed. A costly decision estimated at £9 million per day nationwide to operate these contingency accommodations for refugees. This staggering price tag has led to concerns from locals, especially with Birmingham City Council having to consider service cuts like closing community libraries due to budgetary constraints. Could that money not be better utilised, some ask. It's certainly sparked an impassioned debate around the handling of asylum seekers, weighing humanitarian concerns against the economic realities facing cities like Birmingham. A complex issue with valid arguments on all sides. But there's no denying the historical significance of this building that has provided shelter to those in need for over a century, though perhaps not always in the most ideal circumstances. We'll have to wait and see what the future holds for this storied Rowton Hotel. Those are just some of my thoughts, but I'm keen to hear your perspectives as well. Be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think about the situation. Thanks for joining me on another Joyful Adventure audit.